great to see us together here tonight. Great to see all of you and good evening. On behalf of victorious Democrats across the state of Illinois, I'm thrilled to be here tonight to support this Democratic Party organization and all the success that we've had in the last couple of elections. Congratulations, Cook County Democrats! To our fearless Democratic Party Chair, Tony Preckwinkle, thank you for your tireless leadership and unrelenting efforts to elect Democrats up and down the ballot. So many of the gains that we've made in Chicago and Cook County are the direct result of your Herculean work. Thank you, Tony. Woo! To my great partners in state leadership, of course, our Senate President, Don Harmon, and our House Speaker, Emmanuel Chris Welch, thank you both for standing up for working families and those who've been too often left out and left behind. And to all of the outstanding committeemen, candidates, and volunteers in this room tonight, thank you. Thank you for everything you do. You are the lifeblood of this party. 5 years ago, we took back control of Illinois from the cruel and failed policies of Bruce Rauner and the Republican co-conspirators in his camp. And then just 1 year ago, facing a national red wave, what did we do here in Illinois? We held the line. Without hesitation, you went to work. And you know what? Voters rewarded us with even bigger margins and elected more Democrats to office. Woo! We swept away the likes of Dick Uihlein and Ted Griffin and Darren Bailey and Donald Trump so that we could protect everyday working families. Republicans wanted to lower the minimum wage in Illinois. Instead, what did we do? We raised the minimum wage. We strengthened collective bargaining rights. Woo! The MAGA right wing wanted to ban books. What did we do? We banned book bans. Woo! They tried to whitewash history with school lessons that come from the black and white world of the 1950s. So what did we do? We required that history be taught in full Technicolor. Republicans put black faces on fake newspapers and sent them to white neighborhoods and sent fake stories about criminal justice reform to black neighborhoods, hoping they could scare people into voting for more guns and less safety. We called out their lies, we won, and we introduced police body cams and banned assault weapons and high-capacity magazines. And they tried to demonize our LGBTQ friends and family. We increased protections for the community. When they tried to make a woman's bodily autonomy the subject of their governance and oversight of their politicians, what did we do? We built a fortress wall around reproductive rights. Time and again, Republicans demagogue, Democrats deliver. But in 2024, we have another fight on our hands. It's going to take all of us to push back against the wave of authoritarian, anti-democratic nonsense coming from the MAGA Republicans. And here in Illinois, we know that we know how to fight. That's why we were chosen to host the Democratic National Convention right here in Chicago next year. There are bright light of freedom in the center of this nation. And as we head into 2024, it's time to rally our troops and prepare for the fight ahead. So, Cook County Democrats, I have just one question for you. Are you ready for the fight? Yeah! One more time, are you ready for the fight? Yeah! Let's go get it, everybody. Thank you very much.
to the mayor of the city of Chicago, Brandon Johnson.
Our incredible leader, President Frank Winkle, thank you for your leadership and your example over the course of years of making sure that the political program that we are now administering has everything to do with the progressive movement that you held. In many instances, without very many people along the way. And so, as we continue to elect more educators to public office, the world just gets more and more progressive as you elect more and more working people, particularly those who are educating our young people. Let me just say this very quickly, that there are forces that are still determined to get a rematch of the Civil War. They have not accepted the results of the Civil War, and the right-wing extremism in this country is hell-bent on getting us to question our values. And whether that's around public education or transportation or climate change or mass population shifts, as they attempt to try to undermine the very values and principles of the city of Chicago and the state of Illinois by using human beings as political footballs. Let me just say it like this, that the city of Chicago, the county of Cook, the state of Illinois will always be a welcoming place for people around the globe. This is a nation that is built on the hopes and aspirations of people from around the world. And so we have our fight, we certainly do. But there's not a challenge too big if we actually work together. And so I implore all of you in this room to continue to dig deep, to make sure that we are holding to our values. And what those values look like. City Council just abolished the sub-minimum wage, giving black and brown women a raise. That's what our values bring us. The City Council, we are just that much closer to bringing Chicago home, to have a dedicated revenue stream, to make sure that we are treating the families who are unhoused with dignity, to making sure that housing is a human right. Those are our values, and we get to speak to them. Here's what else it looks like. We should not have to apologize for demanding and making sure that more people participate in the game. Because for too long we've balanced the budget of government on the backs of working people. And that's why as mayor of the city of Chicago, I made a commitment. We are going to hold the baseline of property taxes so that we don't have to continue to place that burden on working people. That is who we are as a party, that's who we are as a people, and that's who we need to be as a nation. And so as we continue to organize and knock doors to lift up the interests of working people, know that our fight is securing opportunities and hopes and aspirations for generations to come. So congratulations, Cook County Democratic Party. Let's continue to build a better, stronger, safer economy for everyone. Thank you all. God bless you.
Our thanks to the governor and the mayor for joining us today. Now I'd like to invite committee person Sue Sadlowski Garza to present the next Sadlowski Labor Award to Charles Andrew Gardner, president of SAG-AFTRA.
Good evening, everyone, fellow Democrats. Thank you, President Frank Winkle. Thank you to Mayor Johnson for being here and Governor Pritzker as well. My name is Susan Sadlowski Garza, and I'm the proud daughter of labor leader Edward Sadlowski. Tonight, I am here to present the award, the Edward Sadlowski Labor Leader Award. Tonight we're going to be giving it to the SAG-AFTRA women who have stood up and said enough is enough. My father looked at the American labor movement as a holy crusade, one which should be the dominant force in this country, to fight for working people and to make this a more just society. So tonight, we're going to be awarding Charles Andrew Gardner, president of SAG-AFTRA Chicago, Chicago South Side. Earl Anderson is an actor, educator, and filmmaker with a passion for illuminating the stories of the underrepresented, just like my dad. His camera credits include The Shy, Chicago PD, Films Include Law and Hope, Olympia, Noise and Color, Every 21 Seconds, and Hold Me On, as well as multiple national commercials for brands. He's also a company member with Timeline Theater and is in numerous local productions, as well as an on-camera acting professor at DePaul University and other local schools.
I almost bought the glasses.
In recognizing Charles and Garland and all the men and women who stand back for their hard work and their ongoing active strike. Pray for their dead and fight like hell for the living.
Hello,
Okay, I'm following. Hey, look, not this one. To JP, Governor JP, excuse me, to Mayor John, Chairman, and to all of the Cook County Democratic Party and attendees tonight, on behalf of SAG-AFTRA and all of our local members, 5,000 plus, and 160,000 members nationwide, I want to say thank you for listening tonight as we continue our strike 94 days in. But if you don't actually know, you don't do it for the recognition. We feel pleased to recognize for the work that we do, but more importantly, this recognition is hopefully going to reignite our passion as we continue to fight for a fair contract and for the support that we need from our negotiating partners, online, A&E, Next week, I'm going to be attending our national convention with some of our national board members and some of our national orientation and convention leaders. And I'm going to share this award with them in the hope that they can go back to their individual locals and their individual members and continue to fight with strength, knowing that the entire Democratic National Party in Chicago and Cook County has our back. And my continued hope is that you all, in this convention today, in this beautiful hotel, will return back to your offices and carry with you the rally cry of SAG-AFTRA and the rally cry of all labor unions and movements across this country, and tell big business and the AMPTP that enough is enough and that they need to recognize each individual labor worker and unionist across this country. Thank you all for this recognition. I hope you all have a fantastic evening. Raise the flag. I don't have one with me, but raise the flag and continue to celebrate. Thank you.
Thank you, Charles.
Go, because he's going to move.
Next, I'd like to bring up committee person Mike Rodriguez from the 22nd Ward to present the Harold Washington Award to Arise Chicago.
So I bet you I know how to get everybody to be quiet. All right, we're starting a raffle. Take out your tickets. You got the raffle tickets? No, sorry. So, thank you so much, Chairperson Tony Clark-Hinkle. I am absolutely honored to present the Harold Washington Award to Reverend C.A. Hawkins from Arise Chicago. Give her a round of applause. Arise Chicago. Okay, all right. We gotta make sure you gotta let us know. Olivia, you got a card on you. Okay, make sure you get Olivia,
Workers' comp.
today, a rising partner with thousands of workers, another one.
Right here on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Rising thousands of supported workers to raise the wages by over $2 million.
1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Yeah, we have. We've looked at it. Can't do it. No.
Governor.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Always good to see you. Wow.
Thank you. You look great, by the way.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
So I can get you ready. Governor.
All right, we don't. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, I know we got to keep moving.
Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Oh, terrific. Yeah, well, what do you even say? Look right there.
Thank you so much.
How you doing? Awesome.
Sorry, I didn't do that.
Governor,
No, that's photo right here.
when you finish with it,
You remember?
can you give us a shout on the Higher Learning Network? You're watching the High.
Sorry, what is the high yield? High yield. Thank you.
And it wasn't even a vote.
Hey everyone on the Higher Learning Network. It is great to see everybody. We're here at the Cook County Democratic Party event. It is jam-packed, but you guys are here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You earned it. I hate that you're not gonna be. How are you? Good to see you. I'm good. My y'all, but
Okay, I heard so good to see you. All right.
Yeah, okay. One more thing.